Greetings and welcome back to the arena. Sorry it took a little bit long to start today. The game was not showing up on OBS. So, the official Edge of Eternity spoilers have been starting, and I've been following them pretty much every day, and it looks like there's going to be a couple things that I'm going to want eventually. Let's check the inbox real quick. Yeah, rotation's coming soon. Okay, I'm not giving you free. On the plus side, I did do a tiny bit of grinding outside, and so I can afford to start today off with some pack opening, including that old golden pack. Alright. That is also apparently not new. I don't recall ever owning one of those. It's a very black opening. Nice. Overlord's a real card, actually. Alright, so black and white, the game is telling me. Unfortunately, I have not been playing either of those. So, let's see. If I was actually playing that, then this would be very good. Maybe I'll have to see about any of that nonsense and getting it to work. I don't know. That was multiple mythics in a row. Oh. Barnabas Armir. No, it's Chrome. Is Barnabas the guy or the horse? Because the horse, I think, is Odin, right? Mythic wild card. Do you have any idea what that means? Because I do. So we want mythic. We're going to look at the big boys. So there's one that I know that I want. It's gonna be you. Hallelujah. It's finally mine. So after that, I don't know what I want. Dorbrindel would be good. Saracen Deaths would be good. You're about to rotate though, so I probably shouldn't invest a lot in that. However, Nissa is also really good. Nissa wins games on her own. She comes down, she's removal. Are any of these that I'm looking at actually removal? Well, Cityscape Leveler, but I think that's also rotating, so not a good investment. Chandra could do something cool. She comes down and removes creatures. Also rotating. I should, for sets, I should look at the newest stuff. I think these are the ones not rotating. It should just be up through March of the Machine, right? Our 7 Deaths looking pretty hot because it synergizes with the Ugin. Gosh, I hadn't really thought of what I was going to do today. I didn't anticipate there being actual cards that I could craft. Ancient Adamant Tortoise is... That would stop some stuff from going off, right? Just a big old 812 Vigilance. 820, sorry. Sure. We can also look at one rare card. Ooh, jumbo cactuar. Price's Bounty would be cute, but I don't think it's what we're looking for. Galta is always good. Let's just Godo with extra steps. Aren't you supposed to be good for just like no reason? Maybe we'll hold on to this one. Oh, right. I got the Bahamut. So what are we taking out for those two? Random encounters one. I've definitely whiffed on that. Stormshriek Feral, probably. Yeah. The amount of use that I actually get out of that is minimal. Alright, so that only took me, what, 5 minutes to do 2 things? Let's get into the game. That's new. So we got 2, we got the plan, that's what you do. Vigilance lifelink, put a +1/+1 counter on each cleric you control. Opponent's also reading our commander. I fear no planes. Take 1 damage. The best part about the bounce land is actually getting the force back on the board. Primeval bounties. Yeah, let's just... Somehow still keeping up thunder magic. You are a cleric. Interesting. Think about it, opponent. Think about what you've done. Think and despair. gonna turn down the game volume a little bit. Look at opponent's hand, choosing card name, costs 2 more to cast. Sure. I'm just gonna figure that out now. I'm gonna play the other one, unless I draw absolute gas. What's our opponent's go? Nature calls. I want the lands, am I right? Because that's what this deck does. Lands. Am I right? Our opponent's definitely figuring it out. I'm not sure what they're figuring out. Maybe they disconnected in shame. Maybe they really needed that 1/1 flyer. Come back into this. Fortify? Okay, opponent. I don't think that you're paying attention. Alright, opponent, you have choices. Not good ones, I think. But... I think our opponent gave up, and they're roping us to be funny. By funny, I mean enraging. It's not working, because this game has gone exactly to plan. The only hiccup in the road was Sire, and they took damage for it, so I don't really care. Even with them removing it, I still... Boom, boom, boom! I'm sure there's an overkill achievement. I should have looked at that. White or green? Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Uh-oh, time to get aggroed. For some reason, I get to be the control deck. While hilarious, that hand doesn't do anything. Neither does this one. This one does. Goodbye, expand the sphere. I figured out which card I want to replace. And for what? I'm going to replace Zacharland with Starting Town. Because Starting Town actually follows the plan. And it is also actually a town, so it works. Alright, deck. I'm gonna need you to hand me an untapped land, or else this is gonna go badly. Oh, shoot. the Zac Fair stick. Let's not attack. Get our commander shocked or something. Beans. Map. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh well. It looked like a forest, doesn't it? Yeah, Zackerland's getting the boot immediately. For two reasons. One, because I'm an idiot. Oh no.
The real battle begins.
Positive side. It's a short game. I'm going to fight Zergo. You can just replay it, but I think that I'm already dead. Like, there's not really any coming back from this. Unless I get like Sire or something. But even then, not really. No, happens to Betsy. If only he hadn't tapped out, then he could have used Zac Fair to save his creature. Quit looking at Kogla. Dang it! Sure, I don't have those. Technically, I think I have two.
Send on wings of light.
Well. Yep. I mean, there's not really much that I could do against that, so I can't really be that upset. However, we can put the boot with this card and get in starting tab. Yeah. Those tapped lands loses games. We're just gonna blame that, yeah. Blame the tap land. Oh, so I got the hand cam set up, pretty much. It's ready to go. The test print is probably done by now. I just haven't checked on it in a while. Oh no. But it didn't make the popping sound that I wanted it to, so I might... this doesn't follow the plan, but the plan might just be live. We're the control deck. Oh, my opponent's going first. automatically winning. Oh, it deals damage to me. That's... Alright, that's all you need to do. Ooh, Mastery Orb. What do we have here? Cards that I don't play. Lightning might be a thing, but she seems like something that would be in Hell Q. We could go for some sleeves later. Yeah, let's hold on to that one. It's not Bahamut. I could care less. Meow. Don't rub your face on the camera. Do you like that? She's entirely unimpressed with me turning on the light. Can you hear her? Is that coming through? Or is that like illuminated by the sound? Arden the Usurper. It has 2 lands, and it has the plan. If I can pick up that 3rd land, we'll be fine. She's claiming it as her own. You got it, opponent. Could have kept up the thunder damage, but what are the odds that that's going to make the difference? I do, however, need to draw an untapped land right now. Never didn't happen. Right back to hand. Wow, our opponent is really on the, not a particular game plan. A late game plan, isn't it? Sacrifice a creature, okay. Well... with it. You seem to want it. I don't want it for you. And I love Primeval Bounty. And our opponent, being mono black, probably is going to have a hard time dealing with it. There we go. Hell yeah, we get Drakaseth. Let's just get rid of that guy here. Okie dokie. We were popping off and our opponent had fuck all to do. Man, I must have been out in the sun for a while earlier this week because I got like dry scalp like it's nobody's business. I need to get some moisturizing shampoo or something. Right now I've just got shampoo for hair growth because I just like it being longer. No. No. It's getting worse. Okay. The hands get more and more desperate the closer we get to just having 4. This has turned into a difficult situation. I need a forest. Shit. I mean, this is basically just like a non-game. Well, you got it, bud. Exactly a turn late. That is so BS. You got it, bud. I'm not gonna let you keep it though, but you got it. Woohoo! Map. There's McCullers. And we'll just get in there. And then, shockingly, this hand deals with this commander very well. Yep, that's a dragon. Well, well, well. Look at you having exactly 3 creatures. Eh. Yeah, that happens sometimes too. Yeah. Spin the wheel. Well, that's certainly a choice of what's in my deck. I was hoping for a threat. What I got was not that. And truly, our opponent was just like, Our opponent can double block and kill me, but... There's no reason not to. Let's go with Vaultborn, Tyrant, and Calamity. I bet our opponent wishes he hadn't done the board wipe quite yet. No block. Get in there! I don't know if our opponent can quite beat this anymore. One, a two, a three, and that land. Or another one? Okay. Oh, not quite that many. Two. Okay. I thought I had to discard more. A lot of times that's how it goes. Alright, now our opponent has to think about things. Such as where he went wrong in life. How he's doing. What mistakes have led him to this point in life? It looks like a real deck. I mean, look at all this nonsense. These are rares and mythics. Like, everything that he has is just so... I'm not gonna say blinged out because he's got all these basic ass lands, but like, look at all this. Our opponent just came today and was like, I wanted to get a couple more rounds of this Rainbow stack before it rotates out of standard. And I said no. Is that a pack I smell? Suplex, which I think is checked out. Okay. Game trying to tell me something. Actually, I can afford another pack. And we don't wait for new sets. We open them right now, boys! Enters in. We're getting a decent number of commons and uncommons. Do we need to attack? We need to cast. That is something that we can do. Ooh, it's not a mirror match. And I definitely removed them from this deck. But I don't know how good their deck actually is. This hand is keepable. It goes places, it does things. There's only like one card better than Reach the Horizon in here. I like how every time the Kellen's drawn, he's just drawn a little bit derpier. I like that move so much, I'm going to copy it. He's braining. He has multiple 2-drops, you can tell. It's a good one to go with. I don't think Ruby's going to attack into that, though. We'll just hold up nothing. And hope that our opponent doesn't decide to shock Ruby. Oh no. Yeah. Wait. Creature must block if able. Oh no. That's really bad. Oh, I could have activated her. Dang it. I could have just floated a mana. I have never seen that card before in my life. Sure. You got the other side? Okay. That's pretty good. I think it's time for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So either a Breaching Dragonstorm or a Sire if we top deck a untapped land. Didn't get the land. Breaching Dragonstorm it is. Let's destroy. We don't want them getting the business. Yeah, it's a cool card. We could also Mightstone Helena and Helena. Helena and Helena. Sacrificing the enchantment. Okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. have to keep up the behemoth, because otherwise I just die. I mean, I think I still die, because I didn't draw any lands. Our opponent could just play their commander, set us to 1. Yeah, we'd have to get pretty nuts to survive this. Yeah, okay. Well, our deck has failed us. Lands, where were you? Ah, well. Nothing much we could do about that. I guess technically we could have, instead of reaching Dragonstorm, we could have ramped again, which might have saved us, but it didn't seem as good of a choice at the time. This, however, seems like if I find the other land, we'll be fine. There. Absolutely not. Thank goodness. I hate blue decks. I hate blue decks so much. Man, drawing lands would also be pretty fog. I'm not gonna lie. No, I did not have fun that match. Because my opponent had 2 counterspells for my 2 ramp cards, and I did not draw lands. Means that it was going to be a long game of nothing happening. And I couldn't even breaching Dragonstorm. This hand seems trash. This hand's not great, but it's fine. And hey, it's the lands that I was missing for the last 2 games. Grove. Oh yeah, he's toxic. Yeah, what are the odds he's gonna come up? If he has the answer, then he has the answer. Do we Dragonstorm? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could do one thing or nothing. I think that playing more than one card probably the play. Stop that, stop that. Oh yeah, that's about to get meteor going. Let's see, so we can... Don't say. Might want to not attack. We'll put it on the meteor golem. Sure, we'll get Ruby in there. If he wants to trade his commander for mine, I'll take that. He's getting pretty down there in life. I mean, he flies. And apparently he's not blocking this. Yeah. I think that Bahamut the Skrull just wins the game. So close. All right, opponent, what you got? That's pretty good. All like that? Sure. They had to do it. Yay! We finally got some use out of Bahamut. Rando cards, some uncommon. Alright, we're doing great. And we just need to continue to attack with creatures, which is something that I want to do. Yeah. So last stream I had some issues with sound for a while, and it was because of the new mic that I had plugged in, and I was trying to keep things so that I had both the old and the new mic plugged in, and I could switch between them when I wanted, but the audio software that I'm using just did not want to play ball with it. There was just a million different reasons. And yeah. Just ended up not being a thing. So I removed that microphone, reset all of my settings, and hopefully everything sounds fine. But the other thing that I discovered was that in the audio mixer, the game sound and the other sound did not play nice. And so I had to pipe everything in through the same input. Oh man. I'm not gonna Brotherhood's End a chainsaw. I'll Brotherhood's End the thing that he wants to equip it to. I also need an untapped land, like, real quick and in a hurry. And step, return this creature to its owner's hand. Okay, and you have... Okay. Yay! Oh ho 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 ho, says our opponent. Oh no. That's damage. Parry this, you filthy casual. My creatures don't fly. That's a lot of thing on one burnout astronaut. Look at him go. Hexproof, haste, menace. He's going in. That's pretty good. Okay, so hit the mother load. We could just activate Vorinclex. That's not a bad idea. Hit the mother load probably gives us more stuff though, so. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. That is one of the best hits in the entire deck. And we get a Trumpeting Carnosaur out of it. Because of our not-so-great play earlier. You got it, opponent. Dang. Let's check my graveyard. Hey, look! We've done a lot of good things. I wish that it had used the treasure instead of Ruby, though. you have to attack. Aha! This one got away from him. Aw, man, if my opponent would let me attack, we would have completed my quest. Off by one. Come on, opponent. You jerk. Heart of Hadelin. Oh man, this is so close to being good. This is farther away. This is keepable. The safe bet is to get rid of Steel Hellcat. Our opponent's going first. Insta lose. But now I'm winning. Not even attack. You got it, opponent. You know what I got? Lands. Nice. If you do that, then you don't get anything. I'm the life gain deck now. I'm not rich. I don't want to deal with you anymore. We got there.
It's a virtue.
Wait, hold on. I didn't attack at all that game. No! I had the opportunity, but I threw... I'm an aggro deck that wins without attacking. Ha 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 ha. Fear me. Loud. This is probably more on the ground punchy fighty deck. No. Yes. Ooh, that's a high mana value. Aw man, the Arid Archway and the Map of Frontier in the opening hand. I'm starting to think that mono white might be actually the powerful color in this format. Oh, I'm getting the Buster Sword. Shoot, now I need an untap one. Woo! I don't like where this is going, so you can eat shit and die. I don't like where this is going. Our hand is really high mana value. Vaultborn, but it's not good into this. What's their payoff for 7? Probably a lot, honestly. Okay. He flies now. That's not good. Do we circuitous route to guarantee the... Circuitous route nothing? We have to guarantee that we're gonna hit the next turn where we just die. I mean, things are already not looking good, but if we miss that land drop and can't get Portal or Bahamut, then it's just literally over. He's a one. I'm trying to read the cards, goddammit. Okay. Yeah. Well, that turns this into a Portal to Phyrexia turn, doesn't it? Take one, Fiend. What do you do? Beginning comment, your turn, touching on the equipment, or creature. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good. Well, shit. Things are really not looking very good. Let's do Bahamut to remove the Buster Sword, I guess. That's just pretty good. Removing Hexproof isn't going to do anything past Bahamut. So, well, I guess it would. Target one moment. Let's get rid of... No. Okay. We could have also done it with the double strike and trample. Well, at least I got to attack. Grave robbing. Leave your graveyard over any number of games. What am I doing that causes grave robbing to trigger? it can't be Portal to Phyrexia. I've only landed that a couple times, and most of those times it doesn't stick around. My friend did tell me about potentially installing a bot that would spam chat like every hour with something which would cause engagement to rise. And if engagement rises, then that raises the amount of stuff that YouTube recommends. It was specifically for Twitch, but it could also work with YouTube. This hand is garbage. This hand is fine. I don't really like it, but it's fine. You just level when the opponent reads the card after it's played. What do you do? Creature deals combat damage to a player committed a crime. You sacrifice it. If you do, search your library for a card, put it in, and shuffle. Okay. That's a cool card. Our opponent, of course, commits a crime. Do I want to commit a crime? Kinda do. Alright, well then. I just know that the longer this game goes, the more likely I am to probably pull ahead. But there's definitely a tipping point where the Rakdos player, through thievery and shiz, This is not good. What we can do though is invasion. Slow down. This game. You're an actual card. Make the opponent have the sacrifice. There's really not a lot of hexproof in Standard right now, honestly. So, if we Calamity, we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can Might Stone and Weak Stone as well. So, let's do that. Just get rid of that, so I don't ever have to deal with it or figure out what it does. And then we can Calamity. have. That's unfortunate. Sorry, 7 deaths would be pretty good. It's not here. He's in tap, so I guess. Face, and let's go that. Dang it, stop doing that. Of course, they top deck a good card. He's checking all my lands, make sure that I'm not about to pump my guy. Might stone a weak zone, drawing 2 cards probably would have been the best. Yeah. This game is horseshit. Those are all cards that I would have liked to have drawn at some point, but I didn't. Unfortunately, we still... It's almost like we could still make it work, but like... I mean, go. Our deck did not give us what we needed. Sire 7 Deaths would have been the card that we needed, actually. Yeah, lifelink, draining him for 7. That would have wrecked shop. Them not just having all of the kill spells in the world also would have been pretty cool, but... Oh, look, we're dying to aggro again! I guess this hand's keepable. We get our commander bolted, because they have red and black. They have all the ability to commit crimes in the world. At least there's that. Let's just get in there for 1. Starting time now, so it's real bad. I don't like that. In the least. At least it's 3 less damage. Yep. More iconic duo. Just be able to block one of the leads. Old Mardu monument. Smooth out the curve a little bit. I'll block this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll block that. That's fine. Zergo. Make you cast it again. Oof.
If my intervention is required, insight is vital to success.
Cool. Opponent's got sticks, so they're not gonna plow through it in a reasonable speed. I don't have to sit through it. I miss the games where opponent just scoops on turn 3. Those were nice times. Oh man, I've lost some respect before. Okay, this is a bad hand. This is a better hand. I'm going first. Already losing. We can just I hate when they do that. Well, I hate that too, but for entirely different reasons. The fact that I'm multiple turns behind on where I want to be is a big part of that. Well, at least they didn't fire us. I would have thought it was Leyline Axe. Of course they know about Meteor Golem, the Buster Sword. Yep. Hexproof Haste. Whenever creature you control attacks alone gains double strike. So... Cloud. Is it Buster Sword again? It's Buster Sword again. Yeah, I should probably get rid of Swiftfoot Boots. Do we Vaultborn Tyrant? I think we Vaultborn Tyrant. Let's see if I just die. Because I'll trade my Vaultborn. Oh, flying, yeah. I'll do it. Yeah, I think there was a misplay in there where I should have killed the boots and then swallowed the next turn. I don't know. The very rude commander. Boots is just very rude. That's what happened there. Everything was going my way until the boots came out. Cool. The mole for one more. sure. Unfortunately, Bahamut is too expensive. Man, I wonder if my commander is going to die right here, right now. Oh, shit. She didn't? Yes, I think I will take that action. So... we missed your opportunity to not have another floor for him, so... Okay, well, my hand is dead now. His god is gone. Two non-god creatures. Let's see. We just lose Ruby and... Oh no. This has turned into a difficult situation. Alright. Getting for 1 damage. Better than not attacking. Death fetch. That's unfortunate. Card. He's a meteor golem. That's fine. Gotta keep the pressure on. Or we're going nowhere. Lifelink. Let's see. we go in with everything, then he can block, he'll gain life. I'll trade that, he'll take 4. Take 3. That might be it. Yep. Not coming back. That was close. We are getting closer and closer to a 50% win rate, as long as we keep playing. Any of these, and they're getting the nuts draw. Yeah. Just need to top deck and untap land. That is a tapped land. Ooh, this could be bad. Missing this untapped land last turn. Hey, we would have made it. Why is everybody running instant speed creature removal? I hate this. Our opponent have with 1 black that is creating a stick is a destroy target creature. We don't like that. This game would be going a lot better if they didn't have removal in a black-red deck. Ooh, wouldn't that be joyous? Alright, no land. Yes. It's literally the lowest roll that I can do. But at least I have a blocker. Yeah, I don't really like that. So let's... make it go away. What am I supposed to do? Oops. Count on it. Put 300 +1/+1 counters on creatures you control over any number of games. Well, yeah, we could do that if we drew the, bountiful nonsense. I think the title of the stream was I like playing this game, and then suddenly it's gone from that to the opponent's decks are just shitting all over me. Maybe if we got to go first. The deck very much likes going first. Things are going reasonably well so far. Calamity this turn. Next turn, it doesn't really do much though. Oh, well, Commander Rip. Calamity the Sire of Seven Deaths might be fun. Oh, give you the puppy. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could Thunderous Debut here. Thunderous Debut or Calamity? I think that Calamity is a bigger, is the more stable option. This is fine. We can get down an invasion. And I guess that's it. Let's do Coliseum Behemoth and Steel. We spent a lot of mana on that.
obsolete.
Wah, wah.
Better stone than flesh.
Wasn't the prettiest game, but it was rather efficient. Finally getting another win. What am I returning? Well, clearly I'm doing something with returning things from my graveyard to the battlefield to get the grave robbing achievement, but... Mole. This is fine. We got an invasion. Tokens.death. No, the double damage. So, haste tribal. Oh, they have an ox now. Holy cow. Let's not attack again. I'll take it. So let's see what they got for a side. He has a bunch of stuff, but... if you choose a creature, you can turn it face up later for its mana cost. Didn't get the creature. Yeah, no blocks. Itali? Itali seems pretty good. Hit the Motherlode, though. We could hit big. That's pretty good.
Preparation yields. I see no threat.
Hold back blockers since I'm the control deck. 100%. I'll double block you. Tell me I won't. Nothing's Counting our mana. Oh, jeez! He wants that fucker dead!
You waste your strength. You
They do
cannot
waste your strength.
pierce my skin.
Primeval Bounty, and then Obliterating Bolt? Oh, actually, that leaves me with... actually a lot. So 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7, 8. Solid?
Energy for your efforts.
Yay, Atali wins games. Alright, we've probably got one left in us. A fault. Didn't I craft one of those and then I removed it from the deck because reasons? Just thought it's a thing. I might not have noticed it earlier, but now I do. The free-to-play life. Inject these directly into my veins. Another water crystal. Okay. Vincent's limit break. Okay. Oh, I had a second one. Gigantode. I considered that for a second. I have like 3 of these now? The universe is telling me something. It's telling me mono black might be the way to go for an actual deck. And installing like a deck tracker would have been pretty good at the beginning, just to track my nonsense. I go first with this hand. Yeah, I just need to not get super unlucky with the top decks. Yeah, guess who's not attacking me with that? Ah, shit. We literally just needed forest. Or mountain. There's 23 of them in the deck. Man, this is gonna be a good one too. Well. Yeah. We're losing like 3 turns. Not even beating loot. Nope. Bad hand. Good enough hand. I might switch out Walk for the Ancestors for something else because I don't really use it. We're getting dangerous close to last game territory. Ooh, okay. The Shuffler is fine. They $1 short. Oh, I can still do stuff? Activated abilities can't activate. Does that work with mana too? Yeah, cool. That's unfortunate. Luckily, Vorin collects. We're 2 turns off from that, but let me just fix that. Rampaging or Quild? I think Quild goes taller. Steel Hulk I can actually block though. Baloths would give me more bodies. But I don't have another ramp spell, which is a thing. Quild Great Worm is better than okay, our opponent has a way to gain double strike. There it is. Very cool game. We could do one more if it's fast. And that game was fast, so we'll probably die again just the same. Jeez, the format seems just sped up. Maybe I do need more life link. Ah, my nemesis. Well, this game will be over in a hurry. That doesn't deal with BB, that does. Opponent's going first. This is rough. We'll just keep it. Doesn't have the plan, but I need to deal with BB. And Trumpet and Carnosaur will do it. Sure. Okay. And if we draw an untapped land, we survive. If we don't, we kinda die. And we died. What a wet fart of a game to end on, but that's going to be it for us today. Today was not very hot. We rolled a lot better against opponents the first time, but what can you do? It is what it is. But yeah, so I guess tomorrow hopefully is going to be the paint stream. I'm going to go and, I guess for the rest of the night, if the calibration didn't work, calibrate the machine. Get that bad boy printed out, and then prime it if I can. Yeah, that's all doable, as long as the printer cooperates. Yeah, I will see anybody tomorrow. Other than that, I got nothing else. Have a good night.